What's on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome. Hope you're all having a great Friday. It is Friday, right? Yeah, Friday. I lost track of my days. But we're here. We're going to be doing more of the Wild Zone Challenge. I got our counter updated properly. It should work. Everything should cooperate now, hopefully. And we're going to go ahead and get into it here. And we are still raising money for charity for fighting type 1 diabetes. It's National Diabetes Awareness Month, so just kind of spreading some awareness and doing what we can to help make a difference. Oh, I want to go this way a little bit. There we go. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. We're going to go ahead and jump into the Wild Zone Challenge here. Get the game pulled up. There we are. And I need to do this for my sake. There we go. And then as we... I don't remember what I was doing. I was checking some monkeys, apparently. Let's us go back to 11. We're at 11. Hey, kids. Back to zone 11. Let me know how audio sounds. It actually sounds a bit loud to me right now. I'm going to bring it down just a hair. Just because it's loud for me, I want to make sure we're all good. I can hear all the alerts and everything. But we'll resume the timer as we enter this wild zone. We got the shiny already. Hold on. There's no shot. Hold on. I'm gonna resume. No, it didn't update. Hold on. Pause. Hold on. Open my splits right here. No, I had this working. It was working properly. There's the shiny already. Hold on. This is crazy. I literally tested. There was a mod for the splits that I tested that was working. Let me make sure. Let me add it back in. I don't see the mod there. Oh, that's because I did it. Okay, I know what I need to do. One moment. Let me do this. We'll open the right one. And we already have the shiny. I can see it in the background. That's crazy. That's unreal. All right, now if I resume, no. Why are you so wrong? Where is components? Hold on. Yeah. There it is. And now if I exit, hold on. Save that. Exit. No. This. Okay, there we are. It says 0, but pause it. Let me edit. No, the split time's still there. I don't know why it's showing as 0. I don't know why it's showing as 0. It was working last time I did this. No. Let's reload it. Nope, still showing as 0. Okay. No. Okay. I know the shiny is there, and that's the thing that's the frustrating part right now. But let's save this. 1 minute in, not even. Save that. And then open those splits, yeah. I don't know why it's showing as zeros. Actually, that might be the layout. Hold on. I might be able to fix this. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do this. Um, I need to do that. Is that what I want? No. This one? Yes. Perfect. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got it. I got it. Save that. Save that. We're good. It shows the individual times. Okay. All right. All right. Let's figure this out. If I click start now, yes. Perfect. That's running. And as I open this back up, I already see it. There's the shiny Alpha Clawitzer. The Alpha Clawitzer shiny is crazy. That's a crazy shiny to find in here. Alright, and that is done. We split and go to zone 12. Crazy. It was still 40 minutes, but overall. But we got the Alpha Clawitzer. I like it, Chris. Switch shoe's pretty good. That's in the wrong box because I was organizing stuff. Put it where our challenge box is. Here's our challenge box. An Alpha Clawitzer shiny is crazy. Anyway, zone 12 down here. Okay, now that that's situated, chat's back up. All right. There's no shot we did that. That's going to be a tough short to edit, but we'll figure it out. Now we check zone 12. I don't know the best way to check zone 12, to be honest. Probably just a lot of flying back to zone 12, run through, fly back. Nothing shiny down there. Nope. Alright. The game is still really loud for me, and I apologize. I changed a little bit of sound settings earlier and didn't test it. Now it's really loud. No shiny. We're on to zone 12 though. But Cads, welcome in. Chris, welcome in. Sorry for all the mayhem there at the beginning. Yeah, I thought I had the timer fixed and it changed something since I opened it last stream. And there's a shiny Snover. Oh my gosh, we're on a roll. We're on a roll. There's shiny Snover. I can't save because there's too many things. Snover, you stay right there. I'll be right back. You stay right there. I'm going to go out here and save real quick, and then I'll come back because the shiny stays there. The shiny stays there. Let's go. Shiny Snover. Shiny Snover. Shiny Snover. Ah! We caught it. There we go. We're good. On to zone 13. It was literally like 3 minutes apart. Tracy, welcome in. We're on a roll so far to start stream. 13's up here. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-ba. Text wife back real quick. Tracy, welcome in. We're doing pretty good. We found 2 shinies already to start stream. And I've been live for, what, 5 minutes? 10 minutes total? So we're off to a heck of a start. I haven't even taken a drink yet. But welcome in. How long will it take to find a shiny in 13? It was 2.5 minutes on the timer for catching it. I started stream, went to zone 11, and there was an Alpha Clawitzer. And then I flew to zone 12 reset it 3 times, and found a Snover. So, crazy start today. Crazy start. For this one, it might take a little bit longer, but I think I want to go wrap this way. Stamps and bottle caps. 160 hours is crazy, Tyler. You gotta work on that. You gotta work on that. You know, we're just built different out here, okay? When it comes to shinies, we're built different. I'm surprised I don't see more Scythers and Pincers down there. Oh, Dawn's approaching. Do we want Dawn? Do we want Scyther or Weeping Bell? We got Weeping Bell last time. I think when it switches a day, we switch it back to night so we can try to get the Scyther. Monkeys? No. I'm also gonna... No, we should just focus 13. I was gonna try to also check the monkeys, but... because we're doing the challenge, I need to focus 13. Pika Girl, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. We need to focus the shiny. I do already have a Heracross. So I would prefer not to get Heracross, so I might not run all the way through the zone. I might go halfway, come back. If I even go halfway, to be honest. Scyther's not shiny, we reset. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Scyther spawn in, I reset. Oh, I'm targeted. Back out. Back out. Listen, guys, my goal is to get a shiny living dex. We gotta pick up the pace, okay? Scyther. Because I only have about 40-ish Pokemon so far. Shiny, and some of those are duplicates, so... The one guy I've been watching, Sauce McGavin, is 11 shinies away. There's some more difficult hunts that we're going to have to eventually cross that bridge too, but... like fossils, the starters in 20, Gibble. I don't have any of those yet, so... there's some more difficult hunts coming for sure. I think we might do fossils. Only 40, yeah. Well, Tyler, I've gotten 15 just during this challenge. I have almost a box of 30 there. And I have 4 alphas that I had separated. I have 2 alphas in this mix here as well. But, yeah. 30, 15, we're almost 50, I'm sorry. But some are definitely duplicates. Especially if we don't count the separation between the alphas and the regulars. Yeah, only 50. I'm gonna just fly a couple times before night ends. Shiny, Alpha, Venipede. Good luck, Tracy. Good luck. Nope. Nope. No, we're just going for the zones. Try to see how quickly we can get through all 20 zones. I'm also going to do the sewers and Lysander Cafe. So, we'll see how it goes. Anything within a 50 meter is what spawns when we fly. I also want to check how far in exactly is 50 meters. I think that hits the Scythers. So if we pin that, that's where we fly to. We run in. Hey, welcome in. Not quite the Scythers. Not quite the Scythers. Hit the Pincers, the Phantoms, and the Trevenant. Alright. So we do have to run in a little bit to get the Scyther reset. Otherwise, just Phantom, Trevenant, Pincer. That's an Alpha Scyther. Alpha Phantom. We saw a couple Alpha Pincers. Do a couple resets. Yeah, I think after we finish this challenge, I want to hunt the fossils. Hey, Cads, it's still early. It's still early. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, we're not gonna do that, Eek. We're not gonna do that. We're all welcoming here. Ba, ba, ba. It's daytime. We're gonna flip it back to night. Ba, ba, ba. If you're not, then you're not welcome here. Sorry about it. Dun, 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 dun. Flip it back to night. Flip it back to night. I lost a Pokeball. Thank you. Flip it back to night because I'd rather have the Scyther than the Weaving Bell. We do need another Weaving Bell, but I'd rather get the Scyther. Because Bellsprout's more common around the map. We could always get a Bellsprout later. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Hey, I try to be a welcoming community where people can come hang out, talk about Pokemon and Shiny Hunt. I'm not gonna have any negative talk like that. Not gonna happen. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Try to give him a chance. Kind of want Phantump, honestly. If I had to pick one, Phantump, Scyther. I mean, don't get me wrong, Pinsir's cool too. I don't have Pinsir yet, but... Alpha Pinsir.
Bird up.
Diamond, you missed 2 shinies already. You had 2 shinies in like 3 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's Friday. I'm excited to get some shinies tonight. We're on a roll. We're almost 10 minutes on zone 13 though. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Hello there.
Tracy's looking for an Alpha Venipede. We found an Alpha Clawitzer in 11. Literally, Diamond, as soon as we ran up to 11, there was the Alpha Clawitzer. And then 2 minutes into 12, we found Snover.
Hello there.
It was crazy. Oh no, I moved my pin. I didn't need it anyway. I know I need to check the Scythers. So now we're hoping for Scyther, Pinsir, Phantump. I'm not going all the way in to check the Heracross. Although the Heracross might be resetting. And initially, Diamond, I was going to do this hunt across the roof where we were checking the monkeys. But it's going to take too long. I want to focus on zone 13 and get it done a little bit quicker. So we're not going to run across the roof up there. I also learned today that there's a nice battle zone, if you can get it, to check for Gible in zone 8. But you're past zone 8 right now for this challenge, but just in general, there's a battle zone that puts you right here. And same for 17, there's one that puts you right here. You can check Scyther, Skarmory. So whenever we get to 17, I'm going to try to get that battle zone so we can check that. So check the Pyroars and the Skarmory. I think Skarmory is one of the harder shinies to get. That and Chespin, of course, but I feel like if we try to check just the bottom down there, we're not going to get Chespin, we're going to get Diggersby right now, so... That's fine. Put a pin down. Put a pin in it. Alright, let's just do some resets. This will reset Pinsir, Phantom, Trevenant. And then we'll do a handful of these and we'll run in and check it. Won't reset the Scythers, but that's okay. There's 8 Cads, then the Elite Four, and then 8 Kanto. That's true, Tyler. That's true. It is a pain to catch. It took me a while to catch it. I think it took 4 or 5 spawns of it. Yeah, technically 16 in the end. There's 8, the Elite Four for Johto, and then 8 in Kanto. I know today was the release of Phantasmal Flames for the TCG. I did not even try to go get any because I had to work this morning. I missed out on the pre-order, but if we get another $15 for charity, I'll open a pack of Mega Evolution because I still have the Mega Evolution, the last set. So for every $100 we raise for charity, I will open a pack of Mega Evolutions. Bum, 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 bum. Phantom, Trevenant, Pinsir, Scyther. We've gotten Weeping Bell out of here. We've gotten Heracross out of here. Give me Phantom, Trevenant, Pinsir. Gold, silver, crystal. I had fun going through and playing crystal. I had never played it. We played it for the Nuzlocke challenge. It was fun. I'd never played Emerald either. Emerald made me a little mad, but that'll happen. Come on, zone 13. Thirteen. That's all I know of, Cads. That's all I know of. The battery can lead to saves not saving. Alpha Phantom. Let's just do a quick check up here. Yeah, that was the only one I was aware of. I shouldn't do this, like I said, it's taking more time. But I really want the elemental monkeys too. Dun, 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 dun. Elemental monkeys. Nope. Larvitar. Nope. Anything down there now? Alpha Spritzy. No. Yeah, I guess technically we could reset it like this. Eventually I'll get the monkeys. Yeah, theoretically we could do this. It resets Larvitar, which is alpha, the monkeys, and then also this zone. It's just hard to see the other Pinsir under the tree. And then if I get one of these shiny, it's outside the zone. It doesn't count for our zone challenge. So. Thought that Pansasia might have been shiny for a second, but it's not that different of a green. Once I saw the alpha spawn in. The 23rd hunt the monkeys. We could do the monkeys before we move to the fossils. That's good. Works for me because we did try to get the monkeys a couple times. We can definitely do that hunt. We can come up here and just bench reset or run around like we're doing. The monkey. The monkey chain. The monkey fist. The monkey. Fossils will for sure be a harder grind. They should be anyway. The Shining Charm doesn't work on those. We gotta figure out which fossil we want to go for first. I gotta stock up on some. I want to get probably 30 of it. 30 of each fossil. And then hunt one fossil at a time. See, Tyler gets it. The poop loop. Boop. Ba, 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 ba. So the one guy that I've been watching try to get the full Shiny Living Dex, he's 11 away from the Shiny Living Dex. He's missing mostly starters, a fossil, and then a couple Gibbles. He is over 300 hours in the game. So I'm like, if I take my roughly 40 shinies that I have, extrapolate that out to 300 hours, that's about 3.5 times what I've played so far. So 3.5 times 40. Like, I'd be close. I could put 300 hours in. Like, I'll be gone this weekend, so I won't even be able to like record any hunts or anything. So I'm torn on if I want to hunt at all while I'm out of town, but I might just chill, organize my shinies, and then start a second playthrough, because there's a challenge run I want to do eventually. That I want to do some testing to see how difficult it's really going to be. Just do monkey resets all weekend. I would do that and then I'll find it right away. It's like, well, Diamond doesn't get the reaction. Diamond just knows that I have a monkey. Close the game. Save it, leave it there, close the game. I'm starting to edit the this challenge into shorts, so I'm gonna put them all together at the end and do a full video on it. But the one we just got for 11 is gonna be a pain because the timer wasn't working right initially. So like, I was like, I'll start the timer when I get in there. I ran up to the zone, saw the Clawitzer before I was even in the zone. Went to start the timer wasn't working. Then I had to hit the home button, get the timer working, and I tried to do, yeah, we got Alpha Clawitzer. Alpha Clawitzer is the shiny we got, Diamond. That is the shiny we got. Alpha shiny Clawitzer. It was your goat and you missed it. It had to be here because you weren't here yet. That's why it shined. Alpha and Bofa. What the heck? That was a weird walk out of the zone transition. Yeah, I tried to do daily-ish shorts. Give you guys some content. I wish I could do more uploads. I just gotta sit down and actually work on them. I gotta try and figure out how I'm gonna do it tonight. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta get done before we leave tomorrow, and I also still wanted to record and edit a video for tomorrow. Or not for tomorrow, for Monday, because I'll be back on Monday, so I won't be able to do it before then. So we'll have to try and figure that out. Try and figure that one out. But it's all good. It's all good. All good. Reset, reset, reset. Hi, Mango. Alright, this is the longest hunt in a while. We need a shiny. Maybe a Heracross down here? Nope. Alright, Diamond's gone. We can find one right now. Give us the Alpha Trevenant. Not shiny Alpha Trevenant. We just roll into it. You might actually reach the Scythers that way. Come on, Alpha. Nope. Want a shiny Alpha Scolipede so bad is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's a good one. It's a good one. Especially the Mega now. Shiny Alpha Mega Scolipede. Psh, that's a pretty Pokemon. Definitely one I need to track down at some point. Like I said before, I want to try and get a shiny Dex and then also an Alpha shiny Dex. It's been 3,000 years. Right now you're... If I had one... It's perfection, yeah. There's Wolf. Wolf's here. Good to see you, Wolf. Exactly. Tyler understands. If I had one... That's Tyler right now. Wolf's gotta switch accounts. Wolf, if you weren't here, I had to swing on someone. They were getting out of line. Wolf, are you still a member on both accounts? Or did you get gifted one? I think you got gifted one. Yeah. Yeah, they got bopped. And we're about to bop in here and find a shiny. I think you got gifted it on Mr. Wolf. Man, where's my shiny at? We were off to such a good start to stream. Found 2 in 3 minutes and now nothing. It's been 30 minutes almost without another shiny. What are we doing? We gotta show Tyler how it's done. And I gotta try to catch up the sauce. Yeah, the other plan I'm gonna do is after we're done with this challenge, I'm gonna put a counter up on stream for my shiny Dex and stuff. I have a son. Yeah. The one thing he can never take from you. I've also seen some cool challenges to do with if you can get a group of people together. Somebody was doing one of the wheel challenges with 4 people. So you get 4 people together. You do, I think they did 12 rounds. Whoever finds the shiny first in each zone gets to choose if they want to keep it for their team or give it to somebody else. So after 12 rounds, everybody would have a shiny team of 3 to battle with, and they would go online and battle. That was pretty cool. I saw them recording it. They did it live, but dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. We're running out of nighttime here. Alpha Scyther. Fly, fly. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, put another marker down, that's fine. Come on, shiny. I like how we get long hunt, quick hunt, long hunt, quick hunt. Another Alpha Scyther, but not shiny. Literally our hunter just going back and forth, back and forth. $41, $22, $11, $24, $11, an hour 11, 12, 2, 26, 8, 42. Jax, appreciate the like. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to stream. You're about to bring out shiny luck. We're going to find a shiny right here in zone 13. Move on to the next one. Nope. I would not, AT. I don't have one. I'm not trading shinies. I feel like so many people go into streams asking to trade shinies. I don't have a shiny to trade. Plus, I'm in the middle of a challenge right now. We're timed. This is important. I like to have my own shinies with my original trainer name. But I'm a weirdo, so that's expected. Jax, appreciate those likes. Thank you. We're almost out of nighttime. He was like, I have a son. I have a son. I'll fix that for next time. So this means 13 is going to be a long hunt. 14 will be quick. Hopefully. And we're up to 2 shinies on the night already. We gotta pick up the pace if we're gonna try to finish this tonight, because I don't think that's gonna happen. Alpha Phantom. We got a handful more resets before it changes today. We also have to be quick enough that it doesn't change today while we're trying to catch it. Do one more check. Then we'll wait for it to switch today, and then we'll change it back tonight. Come on, shiny. Oh, there's an Alpha Scyther. Alpha Heracross. But no shiny. No shiny. Changes today. We check these spawns. We'll go switch it back tonight. I was waiting for an immediate shiny sound. Did not happen. Right? No Heracross down there? No. Alright, let's go change it tonight. And we'll come back. Yeah, Alpha Scyther is huge. I'm curious to see just how big, like, Alpha Steelix is. And we had Alpha Steelix in Legends Arceus, but I feel like they look bigger in this game. Alright, back to nighttime. Let's go. Immediate shiny? No. I'm also wondering if us doing these resets on 13, does it reset the... Hey, welcome in. Dana, welcome in. I wonder if that is also resetting the Larvitar that is above 13. I'm gonna take a little bit of our nighttime here and go check the Larvitar. Good to see you. Welcome to stream. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Let's go check. Maybe we got a shiny Larvitar chilling up here. It won't count for the challenge, but it'd still be a pretty cool shiny to find. Appreciate it. Monkey? Is there a monkey? Monkey? No. I don't think that one monkey is shiny. It was there last time too. That sleeping Pansage. Let's just... Yeah, no, it's not shiny. Alright. Larvitar? No. That's fine. I thought maybe that Pansage was shiny, but it's not. I'll check Larvitar next time. Wasting too much time. We need a shiny from zone 13. All we want right now is just any shiny in zone 13, other than Heracross. We don't want Heracross. That's why I only go far enough to check the Scythers and then I reset. Only far enough to check the Scythers. But I appreciate you guys all hanging out. Everybody hanging out in stream. Join the shiny hunts. If you're new here, be sure to hit that sub button, that follow button, wherever you're watching. And hit that like button. I appreciate it. Helps spread the awareness about the stream as we continue our challenge here. We got to pick up the pace to try to get this done in a reasonable time. I need to go back to rolling into the gate and resetting that way. Roll, check, Trevenant, reset. I am breakfast? Oh. I was like, I am breakfast. I don't know what that means. Saying someone is breakfast? That's a new slang I haven't heard before. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Bum, 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 bum. Check it. Alpha Pinsir, but no shiny. Alpha Pinsir, but no shiny. Yeah, you're good, you're good. I mean, Tyler, I'm not gonna say it, but you did. I'm just an average guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Appreciate it. We're kind of cracked at it, this whole shiny hunt thing. No shiny there yet. Try again. Ba-bum, bum, bum. I'm not gonna feed into the memes. That's the word of the year. I don't, even though it's technically 2 words, and they're not even words, they're numbers. I don't know how the dictionary officially recognized 6-7 as word of the year, but it is what it is. Maybe I'm just too old. I'm just too old to understand. No, I feed into the memes a little bit. We do a little bit. A little bit here and there. Nothing crazy. Sometimes you gotta. I'm on the internet. I have to sometimes. Shiny. Please. We're not having any luck right now. Let's mix it up. Let's do the monkey checks too. Just to mix it up. I do not play Roblox now. I've had it as a charity incentive in the past. That if we raise enough money, I would play Roblox. But up to this point, I launched Roblox a single time. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I closed it. The closest I've gotten. Second Shalfa Bellsprout. Oh no. Hey, you're just working on that full living dex. That's all, Tracy. You're just working on that full living dex. That Pansage is there again. Oh, I couldn't even tell you. Like I said, I launched it. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I closed it. I can tell you nothing about Roblox. Other than that it's a game. There, the Pansage changed. Yeah, I did one time, Tyler. One time. Appreciate the follow. They appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. No Scythe. Oh, there's Scyther. Like, no Scyther spawned. Almost ran off the roof. Monkey? No, no monkey. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, Tyler. People can come up with random names all the time. I don't judge a book by its cover. Nothing wrong with that. Not wrong with that. You're welcome here. As long as you can speak English, so I know what you're saying. Ba, ba, ba. Dun, 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 dun. No shiny monkey. So going back to the 6-7. Go back to the 6-7 thing. Do they find it funny? What was it? What was the SpongeBob one? Tyler, you've been relating all night. 23? What was it? I don't remember off the top of my head now. 24, yeah. What's funnier than 24? 25. Yeah. Yeah, you got me. 6, 7, 6, 7. I think the thing that confuses me the most about 6, 7 is it's just two numbers together. That's fine, whatever. But the hand motions that go with it. Why are we doing hand motions with it? That's the part that confuses me the most. Dragon, appreciate the likes. Thank you. It's called hand step. That's what it's called. I didn't know it had a name. Yeah, Domino's doing a promo code with it. Oh no, it's not called that. Look at all those fire monkeys. That building might burn down. I don't know if this is better or worse. We're checking more Pokemon just because we also want the monkeys, but... Sizzle and Simeon, you mermaid man? Did you try setting it to W for Wombo? Wombology? Fossils might be faster than monkeys, honestly. It honestly might be. Oh, day switch. Hope that Scyther wasn't shiny. But now we're getting a Weepinbell down there. The Alpha Vivian didn't spawn. I think there's supposed to be an Alpha Vivian over there. Why do I feel like I get less spawns during the day? Oh, there's an Alpha Heracross. Alright, change it back to night. Check Larvitar, Alpha, Monkeys. Not shiny. We reset. Ba ba ba. Okay. It's nighttime. We're approaching an hour for this hunt. We need to get a shiny. We can bench reset the monkeys, yes. Yeah, I found those benches last time, Diamond. We can bench reset the monkeys going forward.
Hello there.
Dun, 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 dun. I think we need to go back down to 13. Alright, appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out and chatting a little bit. What is this? Oh. Zephyr's got me pulled up on his CV. Hi, Zephyr. Zephyr pulled us up on the big screen. Literally just a minute ago he sent that because the timer was at 5:19. We're at 521 now. We need this shiny. We need to move on from 13. We need to move on. It's taking too long for 13. Maybe we should have kept it daytime. At this point, give me the Heracross. I thought there was a bald haircut. Oh, Zephyr says it's the 85-inch TV. I am on the big screen. I've made it big, guys. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a bad joke. We made it big. We're on the big screen. Yeah, I thought there was a bald haircut, though. Maybe just the buzz cut is what I'm thinking of. I wish. I wish we hit the big time. I'm gonna examine this TV shot here. How's it look? Colors look clean. Chat can be a little hard to read, maybe. But overall, it doesn't look bad. Don't look bad up there on the big screen. Don't look bad. Welcome in, Fox Bravo. Appreciate it. Bum, 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 bum. Wanted to check. Oops. This. While we're doing this shiny hunt. Okay. Oh, I also just realized I actually went this one open. There we go. I don't know about that, Tyler. That's a little crazy now. You're talking a little bit crazy. But I appreciate the compliment. Again, as I've said in the past, my name is Average Siege because I'm just an average guy. But I appreciate it. I try to be at least a little bit entertaining, a little bit educational, a little bit bad at video games. You know how it goes. Try to do a little bit of everything here. Credit, appreciate it. You're over on TikTok. Appreciate the likes. Hitting you with the strats, Brendan. The strats. Oh, you're good, brother. You're good. Don't need to apologize. Bolo, welcome in, bud. Been a minute. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I'm the best YouTuber. You're getting a little crazy. Come on, shiny. Heracross. Guys, I'm struggling. There you go, Vola. Now you're ready for the shiny charm. Now you're ready. That's the worst part. Shiny Pinsir! We got the shiny! The zone's done! Speaking of shiny charm, putting it to work. Shiny Pinsir. No, I want that one. Oh, now he saw us. Now he saw us. We're just gonna go quick. We're not gonna be sneaky about it. We're just gonna be quick. There we go. Shiny Pinsir caught. Alright, we're on to 14. Where's 14? 14 is this one. Ah, yes. I've gotten an Excadrill here before. I don't know the best way to hunt this one other than simply flying here and running in. Is there maybe a bench along the side or something we can reset it? Maybe? Is there a bench around here somewhere we can use to reset? I've gotten an Excadrill out of here. I just randomly saw it from the roof. I don't see a bench per se. Unless there's one up on that roof. Which I think is the roof where I found it. Oh, we're gonna reset Pidgey and Magikarp every time too. There's an Alpha Emolga. There's an Alpha in this hole too. Hey, there's Alpha Onyx. We're talking about Alpha Steelix. Onyx. Onyx. Drillbur. Yeah, I don't know the best way to hunt this one. Let's just go see. Is there an easy way up on that building? Oh, don't see me, don't see me. I'm just trying to run through. No, I was just trying to run through. I'm in the middle of something. Well, at least I have the one that has Thunderbolt or Earthquake out. Hit her one time and just left. I want to see if I can get on that roof if there's a bench up there. But we need to find another bench to make it daytime first. Or we just keep running in right now, hope for maybe an Aron. Aron, Onyx, Drillbur. That's what's going to spawn right here. Alright, let's fly to 14 a handful of times. I don't know that we'll get the Helioptile. That would be sick. But I think it's a rare spawn. It might also only be the day spawn. That part I'm not sure about. But we're up to zone 14 after 50 minutes on zone 13. We're due for a quick hunt. Let's go. Let's find this one quickly. Nope. Nope. Alpha. Alright. 3 shinies in about an hour so far. Not too bad. That should put us at that pace 6. I thought that was the shiny, but it's just the alpha because of the red eyes. The shiny Aron has red eyes. That's very deceiving. Oh, there's 2 alpha Excadrills in the middle. Okay. Fly back to 14. I need to remember to take my laptop with me this weekend while I travel so I can go into Twitch and clip all this. Dun, 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 dun. Every shiny I go into Twitch, I grab the clip. Upload it to a site to make it vertical for our shorts. And not shiny. Do one bigger loop real quick. Nope. Nope. Of course, Diamond. Of course you did. We're finding all the shinies tonight while Diamond's not here, apparently. We got Pinsir. We got Pinsir in 13. It was Pinsir. Now we're hoping for a quick one in 14, preferably like an Aron or Helioptile or Onyx. It does have a Mega, this is true. All the ones other than Helioptile, all the ones here would have Megas too. We already have Drillbur during this challenge. And I found Excadrill previously, so like, give me Aron or Onyx or Helioptile or heck Emolga. I don't have any of them yet. I didn't have Pinsir yet either, so it was a shiny we needed. Aaron being class today. I'm hoping Aaron shows up here. Hoping Aaron shows up here for us. That's what I'm hoping we find. And people are trying to call me the best YouTuber ever. I think you guys are crazy. So you missed that and a shiny. 3 shinies today. We're up to what? 16 from the challenge so far. Drillbur, I would prefer not to, but Morgan, appreciate the like. Welcome to stream. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Hopefully you brought some shine luck with you. I probably should, Diamond. So like Drillbur in this shouldn't count because we've gotten Drillbur during the challenge previously. We did double up on Magikarp, but that's because Zone 6 was taking forever. And we ended up with a shiny Magikarp, which we already had 2 from Zone 2. Two Alpha Emolgas up there. Why are there so many Emolgas? So yeah, Drillbur should not count. We find Drillbur, it doesn't count for our challenge. No matter how long it takes us. I'm excited to hunt 16. There's a lot of Pokemon I want in 16. Oh, Diamond's gone. We're going to find it. Ready? Ready? We're going to find it. I'm going to do one more reset, and then we're going to go find it. One more. There was an Alpha Aron. I saw it. And shiny incoming. No, just a bunch of alphas. Maybe here. Back here. That's an alpha. If it's an alpha, it'll count because it'll be different. It will count the alpha. So like if we get an alpha Drillbur, that's allowed. Is Fennekin actually in the zone, Bolo? It's in 18, isn't it? I think it's 18. Yeah, okay. I might do a Fennekin hunt for 18. Do some bench resets right there. It resets everything else in 18 anyway. Check Fennekin while we're at it. That'd be a good one to find. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, shiny. Bum, bum, bum. No shiny. Nice try, Wolf. Nice try, Diamond. One of you got it to go off. The other one did not. I don't know why only one went off. Daytime. Yeah, Wolf got screwed. It didn't go off. But like one of you got it to go off. Oh, there's the up tile back there now. Yeah, I think it's a day spawn. Appreciate the likes. Thank you, thank you. What are the chances? Okay. Magikarp's not shiny back there. Oh, there's an Onix. I think this is still going to be the best way to hunt 14. I think even if there's a bench up on that roof, it's going to be too far. Let's do a little roll, tuck and roll. Little tuck and roll action. Wolf, try it again. I want to see if it's still working. If not, we got to investigate because that's an important thing to have. Yeah, that time worked immediately. Weird. Alpha Lairon. It resets everything within 50 meters of you, Diamond. So not the whole zone, but everything within 50 meters. And every time you fly, it saves. So it saves your shiny if one were to spawn. This means don't be lazy, your problems will not be solved by themselves. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know how exactly life is not a strawberry means the problems aren't going to solve themselves, but... Yeah, so if I put that pin there... So if we go 50 from that... This is how far it gets reset every time. So everything that spawns here... And everything that spawns over here... Yeah, all of these get reset every time we fly. Those Excadrills do not... This spot does not until we run in here. Same with here. These ones will reset once we run in here. But... Otherwise, these front spots reset every time we fly. My life is a strawberry. I'm gonna drop a bomb on you guys. Ready? I don't like strawberries. I like strawberry flavored things, but I don't like actual strawberries. I'm an extremely picky eater, so you can be like Diamond and just be allergic. I just don't like them. My son loves them, but I don't like them. Normal Lairon. Normal Lairon. I thought that was a shiny Aron, but it's just the alpha again. The alpha looks like the shiny and it drives me nuts. Because the red eyes. Magikarp, if you're shiny, we're gonna fight. I'm still gonna catch you, but we'll fight first. I'm gonna knock you out, then catch you. Ba, ba. That one I can understand, point click. That one makes sense. People be snakes, life's a snake. Not a motto I'd live by, but I understand it. That's an alpha. There's an alpha helioptile. Yeah, not what I would live my life by, but I like to think everything happens for a reason. You get what you pay for. A little bit of carpe diem. Live every day to its fullest, if you will. Not quite a YOLO, but also that. Bum, bum, bum. Alpha Aron. Alpha Onyx. There, is that Onyx better for you? It's an alpha. Sand Tune's annoying. Magic card? Okay. I don't know what that one means, Tyler. You got me on that one. Oh, actually, I had a thought. This weekend, what I might do is buyer beware. Gotcha. I might spend the weekend getting fossils, getting money for fossils. Just set night, do battle zones, set night, do battle zones, get some money for some fossils. So we can get 30 of each fossil. Be careful what you wish for. That gotcha. That makes sense. Alpha Aron. Alpha Aron. Alpha Helioptile again. Every once in a while, I'll just run back and check these ones just because. There's the Alpha Helioptile. Bum, bum. Alright, 14 was supposed to be quick. We're up to 20 minutes. We're supposed to go back-to-back quick ones. Or, I mean, alternate long one, quick one. That's what we were supposed to do. We're alternating. This one's taking too long. What? I get what you mean, but it was very unexpected. Not shiny. Not shiny. That's what I'm saying, Tyler. That's what I'm saying. It caught me off guard. This one's taking too long. This one's taking too long. I'm not happy about it. Get back here. You dare disturb me in my slumber. So the problem with that, Wolf, is that was so loud that if the shiny sound went off in game, I wasn't hearing it. It didn't, but if it did, I wasn't hearing it. So you guys can make it sound like shinies, or you can just make a noise so loud that I don't hear the shinies. I mean, Leroy Jenkins is supposed to be loud. But that one was, I was right out the gate. I was right out the gate. But that Leroy one was a bit loud. Again, I adjusted some audio stuff. So... Leroy Jenkins! Yeah, that one. Have it turned down already. Alpha Emolga. Man, I just want a shiny, and these things are not being shiny. So up to 3 on the night. Been almost an hour and a half. Not too bad. Averaging about 2 an hour. I think that's about the pace we've been on, if we're being honest. Doing the zone challenge. I don't know if there's something I could do that would be quicker. But honestly, the zone resets are pretty quick. Especially on the Switch 2. I'm sure on the Switch 1 this takes a little bit longer. But... Leroy Jenkins! Is that better volume now, Diamond? Turn it down a little bit. Excuse me. I think I just need to reset longer. I need to do more zone resets just flying before I run in. I get too impatient. I'm like, let's just full send it. At one point in time, I thought about setting the sound alerts so that I don't hear them and only you guys hear them. Just because it's an alpha drill brit. That alpha Excadrill just running. Yeah, I get too impatient. I should probably just stand here and check these for like, reset it for like 5 minutes. But I do like 4 resets. I'm like, alright, let's go check. Because what if? What if? I do it for too long, we're gonna get too many shinies. We don't want that. Exactly. The engagement is the important part. The engagement is the important part. Especially with the shiny charm sound, the shiny spawn sound. See, look, I did it again. I did like 2 minutes. I'm like, okay, let's go check. Can't help myself. Yeah, that hurt. I saw that today. Like, I get it. But I'll never do it. I don't care how many we find. I'm catching all of them. Said even if that Magikarp is shiny, we're gonna knock it out before we catch it. But we're still gonna catch it. Especially during the challenge, but just in general. I do want to try to go for the shiny living dex. I mean, Wolf, he could be stuck for a while. We could try to catch up. Now we just put in some real degen hours off stream. We can try to catch up. That's an alpha one. Let me just take some time off of work. Chard, welcome in. Take some time off work. I'll just sit and play Pokemon for 300 hours straight. And that's what I mean. He's going to be slowing down. Although, I'm going to have to do those same hunts. So, not doing too bad. Getting a little frustrated here with old Zone 14, but not too bad. Just trying to find any shiny that wants to shine in this zone other than Drillbur. Drillbur will not count because we've already found a Drillbur during this challenge. The first half of the challenge we were allowing duplicates, so I have double Magikarp, but yeah, Tyler, but then you're also ill. I'm also at the point though where that wouldn't even be chill for me because I have kids. So if anything, that would be worse. We're not doing too bad, Joe. We're not doing too bad. Just waiting for this shiny to pop up right here. Yeah, I just don't reset enough before I check. I need to reset longer, but I can't. I gotta check. I need the check. I need the dopamine hit of finding a shiny. Dun, dun, dun. That's a pretty feather laying there. I had COVID once, like a couple years ago. But when I had it, my son had it. So we were quarantined together. And when my wife had it, she was the only one. So then I was still taking care of my son. Oh man, we're coming up on a half hour for this hunt too. Back-to-back long hunts. Better get some quick ones soon because we're gonna freak out. I almost went and checked it there, but I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds. Give it another 30 seconds before we go check. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I just put in some real degen hours. That's why, well, if I thought about doing the fossils next. Finish up this zone challenge. Get at least one of the elemental monkeys. And then just hit fossils. Fossils, fossils, fossils. That's why I think this weekend I'm going to try to grind up some cash in game and buy 30 of each fossil. Actually, the Jaw and the Tyrant and the Amora one, I might try to get 60, but still only do 30 at a time, so then I have the rest for the next time. I already have the fossils ready for the second one. And I know they'll be available in the DLC, but I kind of want to hunt them pre-DLC. Got a cat, and cats don't get COVID. Ate soup, slept, watched anime. Man, there you go. There you go. That sounds like the life. No, see, I'm just gonna keep doing this. You guys are gonna keep watching all my stuff and hanging out in the stream and doing all the things, and we'll just become a full-time content creator. It'll be great. It'll be our whole life, not just a vacation, if you will. It's the dream, man. Hey, Wolf, I don't think we're hitting 10K by year end, bud. I don't think we're hitting 4K by year end. We got a month and a half left. I don't think it's going to happen. Wolf said we were going to hit 10K by the end of this year. Crazy. Not even if you added all the platforms together. I think even if you had all the platforms together, we still don't even touch 5K. Man, it really killed me though, my computer being broken the week of release. Like, streamed release day and the computer went down for a week. That was a killer. We got one. We got one. What is it? Is it what's it's whatever in here? Whatever's in this hole. It's in this hole. It's Onyx. That's an Onyx. A shiny Onyx. Hold up, hold up. Shiny Onyx. It is a tiny Onyx. It's not the alpha Onyx, but at least it's not a Drillbur. And it has a Mega. It saw us. It saw us. Reset it. Onyx, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. There, we caught the shiny Onyx. There we go. On to the next one. On to 15. Appreciate it, Point Click. Have a great night. 15. Where is 15? 15 is... I'm dumb. 15's up here. Oh, this is a Pumpkaboo one. Okay. Tracy, I could also get the Alpha Scolipede. Is that shiny? Hold up. Oh my god, first check! The first check, we found the shiny Scolipede. Oh my gosh. There's no way. That's a quick hunt there. Hold on, let me save, let me save. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I was like, wait a minute, I think that Scolipede shiny. Hold on. That's crazy. Actually, I'll run out this way. I'll run out this way. Come on, Scolipede. This Alpha Whirlipede needs to back off. Caught it. Caught it. 15's done. Alright, we're on to 16. Where is 16's over? Where is 16? I forget. 16? Oh yeah, this one. That's where we just fly to 5. We just fly to 5 a whole bunch. Listen, Diamond. Built different, okay? 1 minute 15 and that was 3. Yeah, Diamond, that was crazy. Okay, just checking. That Froakie's not shiny. If we get a shiny Froakie here, oh my gosh, we're riding a high. Straight from the Onyx in 14 to 15, and there's a Scolipede. That's crazy. Tracy was out in the Alpha Whirlipede too. I feel so bad. Hopefully she didn't see it. Tracy, you didn't see that. Forget, it wasn't Alpha. It's okay. That's a new Mega too. That's a new Mega. Ooh, we're getting Megas with a lot of these too. I mean, there are a lot of Pokemon that have Megas now, but just in general. Where's that? Okay, it's a Florges, not shiny. So we got, obviously, Beedrill has a Mega, Gyarados has a Mega, Pyroar, Gengar, Pidgeot, not Talonflame, not Vivian, Gyarados, not Talonflame, Excadrill, Mawile, Sharpedo, Abomasnow, Pinsir, Onyx, Scolipede. That's crazy. Thought I heard something. That's crazy. We're on a roll right now. We got about an hour left. Let's finish this. Let's get it done real quick. If we were only going for 20, it would be 5, but we need 7 more. I don't think we'll get it done today. We'll have to finish it up on Tuesday, but the star, that means you're a member, Diamond. It just means you're a member. That's how it appears in the bot. Double Metacham, still no Froakie. Phalanx. I would like a Phalanx too. That's also a new shiny. Let's just do a quick run through and check all these Phalanx. There's an Alpha. The Froakie's not shiny. Alright, back to 5. Yeah, so by flying to 5 versus 16, we can reach that Froakie. I did hear something. What's that cat doing? Mango's out there on top of a shelf. I see her looking at me. See the kitty. But we reset Florges, Metacham, the 2 Flaffies, the Ampharos, and the Froakie. For sure. I don't know if it reaches any of the Phalanxes, but I'm not hunting for Phalanx right now. I'd rather get the Froakie. And at night, I think the Metacham becomes a Barbaracle, which we already have. So this one, we want to keep a day hunt going. We want to keep it day. Let's just do a bunch of resets here, and then we'll turn around and check it. I'm going to try to go a minute straight without looking. I know watching Sasa, he did like 5 minutes straight of just resets. And I'm like, man. Anyways, back to what I was talking about, Wolf. Listen, I tried to believe. But we're a month and a half away. And we're not even at 3,500 yet. That's all I'm saying. Unless PM7 slides in the DMs and features me in like one of those shiny hunting videos, or we get into a shiny race with someone like Sauce. I don't think it's going to happen, but that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. As cool as it would be. I didn't do it a minute straight. I lied. I turned and looked. Metachams has a mega. Ampharos has a mega. Froakie has a mega. Florges does not, but doesn't matter. I would love to. I was just telling Zephyr the other day, like, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to be able to do this full time. I want to be able to hang out with you guys, you know, most days. Mega Semaphore win? Maybe DLC. They give one for... Imagine a Mega Semaphore, but I don't even know how they would do it. It would almost be more like a probably like some sort of Digimon. I don't know. I never played Digimon. Where they all combine, and you combine the 3 monkeys and make like a Gate Guardian style Pokemon. Gate Guardian from Yu-Gi-Oh, where it combines the 3 elements. That one was Thunder, but you get the idea. That'd be cool. They combine them. I mean, the Pyroars too basically have the same megas. They do have the same megas, I mean. Actually, hold on. Not basically, they do. Male and female Pyroar have the same mega. Alright, so we get 16 here, and then we need to get Night. We need to get a specific battle zone to hunt 17, where we'll hunt Pyroar and Skarmory. Ideally, we get the Skarmory for that one. But I also think we're reaching a point now where we don't have to worry about too many duplicates the rest of the way. So that's helpful. And then, don't let me forget, at some point, we might have to run through Zone 5 after the challenge is done and just check that we didn't leave any shinies behind in Zone 5 from this reset. Shiny Phalanx, you think? Okay. That's fine, too. I'll take either. I would prefer the Froakie, just because it's going to be the harder hunt anyway. But I'll take anything. Yeah, we'll check now. We'll check now. Shiny Ampharos! Shalfa Ampharos! Right behind us. Shalfa Ampharos. I think I evolved my shiny Mareep all the way up, but that's okay. Shalfa Ampharos. There we go. 16's done. Not the Froakie. Just do a quick Phalanx check. Phalanx, Phalanx, Phalanx. Any shiny Phalanx? Phalanx? No, no, no. Okay, 17. Here we come. 17, like I said, I want a specific night spawn for 17. You kind of called it. You were like, check now. Boom, there's a shiny. Just wasn't the Phalanx. All right, let's get night right here. And hope we get the right battle zone. Oh, we're on a freaking roll now. Let's see, that's 19. That's 19. I do not have shiny Metagross. No, Oliver, I do not. We did get the right one. Yes, we got the right one. Because we just fly to this one, and look. There's Skarmory and all the Pyroars. So we just keep flying to this battle zone. Nope, no Scyther either. No, we're still very early on in our shiny decks. We're still very early on in our shiny decks. I'm not trading for any shinies anyway. I like to catch my own shinies. I like my original trainer on my shinies. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's try to do this for a while before we check. Let's hope we get the Skarmory. Even Pyroar. I haven't evolved any of my Lit Leos yet. But Pyroar would kind of be an extra. Actually, I think I have male and female Lit Leo. Hold on. Oh, I caught one here too. That's female. Male and female. So whichever one I get, if it's not the alpha. Alpha, I can choose which one to evolve the other way. But as far as regular goes, Pyroar would be an extra. I'll have to check, Diamond. Let me see what my default upload is. Because I don't ever change it. So, let me see. I have some stuff set up ready to go. New shorts. Let me see what my default is. Publish the subscription feed and notify subscribers is checked on my shorts. That's default. Yeah. Yep, it's on by default. Oh yeah, Tyler, I got some new socks too. For some reason, all my socks have been getting holes in them. It's been really annoying. I think I've thrown away like 4 pair of socks in the last 2 weeks. It's been crazy. No shiny yet. Yeah, we specifically wanted this battle zone for this reason. To check for the Skarmory versus the Chestnut Diggersby, which I actually need Bunnelby and Diggersby. So like down there wouldn't have been the worst thing, but there is one guaranteed Skarmory spawn. I've heard that too, Diamond. I don't know. I've thought about it because you can change like your default upload stuff too, but because it has to do with the push initially when it's uploaded if your subscribers are not watching it. I might do that when I get back into my evolution videos, because most of the people I think that are already subscribed won't necessarily care as much for the evolution videos. So maybe I'll do that for those and see if that helps it. I was actually looking through some of my analytics the other day, telling Zephyr I want to remake some of my old evolution videos too, because they were for older games. And the amount of people I've had going back watching those ones just to see how to do it in those games. Because for the most part, it's the same. But... But yeah, maybe I'll do that. Because like I said, a lot of my subs are... Especially you guys hanging out in stream and like the Nuzlocke and stuff. You guys aren't going to care as much about like how to evolve Lit Leo, for example. Just as one that I might do. Especially because it has the new Mega. That's why I did Staryu. Which the Staryu video didn't do great, but I didn't necessarily expect it to either. That is a shiny Pyroar. Shiny female Pyroar. Shiny female Pyroar. Shiny female Pyroar. That zone's done. On to 18. Man, we're on a roll now. That's 3 in the last 15 minutes. I just wanted to check Lampet and Mawile up here. They're not shiny. Okay. Alright, now for 18, I want to do bench resets. 18 is going to be a bench reset. We're going to run through it first. We need to get to the other side anyway. We got Salamence, we got Bagon down here. Actually, no, we want to go this way. Hold on. We want this side. Kind of. It's in a weird spot. We'll go this way. It's fine. We're killing a little bit extra time, but... Yeah, we're flying through them now. I had to make up for the back-to-back long ones. There's also an alpha Lopunny right here. But we want to climb up the scaffolding and get on the roof. Because there's a bench up here. There's a bench up here. Technically. So there's Noibat, Noivern. But the trick with the bench right here is, if you look across, Fennekin. So let's bench reset. Do some bench resets. And this is where you can tell that it's going to take a little bit longer than flying to a zone. But by being up here, we really reset everything. It'll be easier to check everything after we do some bench resets. Noivern would not be bad. I just know for a fact... Well, actually, did I finish Fennekin in Scarlet and Violet? I just know for a fact I've caught Noivern in Scarlet and Violet. I don't remember if I finished off Fennekin. I might have gotten the full shiny decks for Fennekin, but... Which, that's something I never finished, was organizing all my shinies in Pokemon Home. Fire Mako, welcome in. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Fire Mako, welcome, welcome. Also, I need to figure out how to get... It's not there now. I need to get TikTok chat to show up on stream as well. I got YouTube and Twitch up on stream, but I can't get TikTok up there. It's toggled on that it should be on, but it doesn't work. So I don't know what I gotta figure out with that. But Shiny Dratini, that's a good one. That is one I still have to hunt for sure. So during the day, it's not Noivern, it's Swablu. So night is Noivern, day is Swablu. Oh yeah, I can definitely run for sure. Unless it's an alpha. The alphas try to fight you, but... Yeah, see, Noivern's at night. There's an alpha Fennekin. See, the only problem is I can't see those Bagons easily. I actually don't see them at all right now, but... Anyways, let's just do some more bench resets. This one's going to take a little bit longer. We'll have to do more of these, but it ran the first time I thought, oh no. Hopefully you... Well, I'm guessing you saved first. If you still got it. Guessing you saved first. You forgot about save? Oh no. I usually forget about saving too. I usually don't. I'm just like, it's fine. I'll catch it. I'm trying to do better now. I've been thinking about it more every time I find a shine. Like, oh wait, I need to save. And saving right afterwards too, also very important. Check day spawn. Nope. Mango. Come here, Mango. I was gonna pick her up, but she walked the other way. Hi, Mango. She's sitting there looking at me. I was gonna put the cat on stream. Everybody loves cats. Also, the Shalfa Salamence would be sick too, as well. I was gonna say cool, and it came out. I was debating between cool and two, and it came out tool. The Shalfa Salamence would be tool. You get the idea. We're just on a heater tonight. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We found 7 shinies tonight? There's no way we found 7. Really? We really at 7? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's crazy. Off a Noibat. I see a Bagon. It's not shiny, it's blue, it's not green. Hey, that Shalfa Salamence would be tool, I'm just saying. This is where we're gonna get slowed down, I think. The bench resets. Alright, let's do a bunch more. I need to quit checking so often. I need to just do a bunch of them. And then check. Do a bunch and then check. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, if we keep up this pace, we could finish it tonight. I do have to get up and drive in the morning, and I got a bunch of other stuff to take care of before we go. So I'm not gonna be able to stream later like I wanted to. But we'll see where we're at. I don't think we'll get to zone 20 because we have 18, 19, sewers, and cafe before 20. So we need 5 more. I don't see us getting 5 tonight. But Alpha Swablu, Alpha Fennekin. So that'll be, we should be able to finish up Tuesday though at this rate. Although Tuesday I might have to start a little late. Heads up, Tuesday stream might start a little late. We'll see. Just forewarning now. Tuesday might be closer to like a 10 o'clock start. Yeah, because the wife works late on Tuesday. So that means the kids will get to bed late. So I probably won't be able to get on stream till late. Just forewarning.
What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp? Holy! What are you doing?
Cool Eagle, thank you for that raid. Welcome everybody. Cool Eagle, thank you. Shout out Cool Eagle. Also, I know a part of Game Over T1D, helping raise money to fight type 1 diabetes. Welcome in. That is quite the unique raid animation. Yes, Cranky Old Nerd. That is something I used for a long time as my raid animation. And then I went to full-time YouTube, so it didn't get as much use. But now that we're doing YouTube and Twitch and TikTok, it's everywhere. Anytime we get a raid on Twitch, that animation does play. Just a little introduction to me. I'm a goofy guy who loves Pokemon, particularly Squirtle, and we're currently doing a shiny hunting challenge. Actually, let me pause the timer while I'm talking because we're running up our time. So we're currently doing a challenge where we're trying to find a shiny in each of the wild zones in the new Pokemon Legends ZA, and we're trying to see how quickly we can do it. We've found our last 4 shinies in a matter of like 15 minutes. So we're on a pretty good pace right now. We're on zone 18 out of 20. But there are 2 other zones I'm going to be hunting in, so we're going to be really going to like 22 zones. We're approaching 6.5 hours, so we're doing pretty good. We're hanging out, we're having a good time. We're up to $85 raised for charity, and we're just hanging out, vibing. November is a little bit of a slower month for me when it comes to charity. I do a bigger event in August. I host my own event. The last event we just did this past August, we raised a bunch of money. We gave away Switch 2. We were shiny hunting through hatching eggs. It was a great time. I raised money to fight type 1 diabetes in memory of my dad. My dad's birthday is in August. My birthday is in August. So I tend to do a bigger August event. But I still wanted to show my support for National Diabetes Awareness Month. Again, I'm not type 1 myself, but I know how rough it can be managing it. And I know they're making some great strides through the research and everything. So doing what I can to help make a difference. Do a little one in November. Do another small one in like March, because March is when my dad passed. But August is the big one, when I try to go a little bit above and beyond for my charity events personally. But Cool Eagle, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Welcome in everybody. I'm Eversiege, and we're gonna get back to some shiny hunting. I did do one more reset while that was going. So let's check. Nope. Okay. Oh, of course, Cool Eagle. Of course. I mean, that's the whole thing with the Game Over T1D and Breakthrough T1D. Is just spread that awareness is where it really starts. It's not even so much about the money. Every dollar makes a difference, of course. But it really starts with just the awareness. So even if we only raise $85 for the whole month, if that is where we end up, which I doubt, but if that is where we end up, hey, we're still spreading the awareness. Everybody that tunes in the stream will see it. I got some shorts scheduled where I have a bunch of googly eyes across my forehead. So like that's going to be some awareness in its own. And yeah, that's really what it comes down to. We're doing what we can. Every little bit makes a difference. And I'm just hanging out, shiny hunting some Pokemon. This one is slowing us down though. We're up to 10 minutes on this zone itself. Fennekin. No. No Noibat. No Salamence. No Bagon. There's no real quick check. There's no Bagon, right? No. Okay. Back up. Oh, Twitch, not now. Not now. We're gonna skip that one. We're gonna skip that one. Where? There it is. Snooze it. We just got hit with a raid. We're not gonna run an ad right now. Get out of here, Twitch. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we're hanging out, having a good time. Appreciate again everybody coming in. Cranky Old Nerd, Generic Machine Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was just tanking that hurricane. Because when you're outside the zones, they can't hurt you. You only get hurt in the zones. So as long as you stay outside, you're good. I've actually seen where people get like a Crocorock to use dig. And if they use dig and then you go outside the zone, it'll actually bring them outside of the zone and they'll just take off running. It's like, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I wish these bench resets were quicker. We'll try to go do it, Diamond. When we're done for the night, that's how we'll end. I'll stop the timer, we'll stop the zone, and we'll go get a Crocorock to come out of the zone, or Drill Burr. I think it's zone 8, you can get those. Yeah, that's where we got our Drill Burr, zone 8. That's where Gibble spawns too. Imagine we just run there and there's a Gibble, I might cry. No, I probably wouldn't cry, but... let's check night real quick. Yeah, exactly. The final seconds of the video clip. Night. No Noibat, no Noivern. No bag on. I really don't like bench resets. They might be my least favorite way to hunt. Which is what we're going to do for the monkeys, Diamond. So strap in. When we finish this and we go for the monkeys, this is how we're doing it. I don't remember the best way to hunt 19. 19 might be a fly. Fly to the zone. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it might be a fly to the zone type place. Oh no, I can't hit it. There it is. Just hear the alpha sound. Come on. Well, let me move it now. That's what I get for moving my chat box, trying to do something. There it is. Okay. The next 9, okay. Keep count. I don't know if you said that before this one or the one before that. And when we check, I'm going to check night day. You got to check both because the Noibat. Noibat, Swablu, swap. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, you count down, then we'll check. Oh, also, I was thinking for you guys, give you some thoughts. Nothing official yet, but I was thinking about maybe trying to do some like holiday seasonal merch drop. I'm gonna try to start doing some like small merch drops that, you know, like a couple shirts and something, just a little something. Obviously I still want to do the band shirt at some point for the Nuzlocke run, but that I feel like that's got to wait till the end because I don't know how else to do the back when it would be like TBD. We don't know what this is gonna look like yet. So Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. Let's go. So actually, let me pull up Blue Sky real quick. I want to check and see if he had some responses about how quick people were doing it. Eight and a half and 9 hours 7 was for the 20. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I'm also kind of tempted to do zone 20 before we do the cafe and sewers. Just so then, like, I did his challenge and then added my own on the end. I just put zone 20 at the bottom of the list so that it would be like, hey, we're doing all 20. 3, 2. Okay. Okay. Ba. See if Diamond can nail it again. Diamond nailed it last time. I was like, check now. Boom, Shalfa Ampharos. So we'll swap it tonight, check. Swap it today, check. Unless we get the one at night, then I'm not going to check day, but we'll see. Swapping it tonight, and we check. And now we check. No Noibat, no Fennekin, no Salamence. I don't think the Bagon down there is shiny. No. Alright, check day. I think the day only matters for the Noibat Swablu spawns. I think the Fennekin Salamence are the same regardless. Like it's just another reset for them. Nope, no Swablu, no Fennekin, no Salamence. Not right this time, Diamond. Not right this time. Oh wait, there's one more. Lopunny? Nope. Okay. I'm like, wait, there's one more Pokemon we could check. Also, I think technically, not in the zone, but there is an Eevee over there. That one might be too far, but there is an Eevee over there. There is an Eevee hiding out over there. Also, I appreciate all of you guys being here. If you have not done so already, be sure to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, that like button on whichever platform you are watching. I greatly appreciate it. All of it helps boost the stream, get the stream out to more people. We spread awareness about the charity while also our shiny challenge. Bum, 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 bum. I knew this one was going to slow us down. We're up to 20 minutes on this zone. I just had a feeling this one was going to slow us down. And mainly because we're doing bench resets. Which I feel like take almost twice as long as the fly to the zone. Just because of the transition animation for the battle zones. I think it takes twice as long as flying. I don't have any proof that it's twice as long, but that's how I feel about it. Let's go. Ooh, actually, this could be really good. So if we finish this up, say we finish it up Tuesday. I could get this put together as a full video, put it out on YouTube, we can still link the charity stuff in it. It'll still be National Diabetes Awareness Month. I'll just have to get it edited somewhat quickly, but it shouldn't be too bad. Give a rundown of what the plan is, what's going on, show the shinies from each zone. That should be a full-length video. That'll be good, that'll be good. Do-do-do. Mew, welcome in. There's an alpha bag on. It's not shiny, but there's an alpha. I'm gonna check day for the Swablu real quick. I'll do some more resets. I have a feeling this is probably where we end tonight, is this zone. I don't know if we'll get through this whole zone. This zone I don't have the faith in. It could happen, for sure, but I feel like it's not gonna. The super small zone, we're getting what? 3 down there. I think there's 2 bag-ons, maybe 3. There's the Fennekin. So that's like 4. I think you can get 4 spawns there. And then the Lopunny. I don't know. There's a Trubbish there. There's nothing on that roof. And then, like I said, there's an Eevee over on this side. Eevee there. Oh, there's a Kakuna down here in the tree. And Weedle. Okay, no shiny in there. So I don't think we got anything yet. Nothing yet. It's just the bench resets I feel like takes so long. But I feel like flying to zone 18, you're too far out on the edges that you're not actually resetting much. So bench resets it is. Fennekin? Imagine it was shiny whenever we came back. That'd be crazy. Because then behind that zone is the edge of the map. So there's nothing down there. This is just a small zone. Only a handful of Pokemon. You can actually find, I think you can find Noibat elsewhere. I know Noivern can be an alpha in 20. You can find Swablu elsewhere, I think. Oh, also, talking about holiday merch drops and things. I have a new sample coming I'm going to check out. We might have a new accessory for streams going forward. We'll see. That should be here hopefully end of next week, beginning of the week after. I think it might become a new regular accessory per stream. We'll have to see. We'll see how I feel about it. Shiny. Dang it. See, I get so impatient. I don't want to keep doing resets. I just want to check it and find the shiny. I actually don't know if that Lopunny is in range, because the Fennekin is... It's in range, but it's not in range. Like, you have to walk forward to see it, but it is respawned every time. Because it's within the 50. Like, if we zoom way in... That's the back side. That's 35. So, like, Fennekin's definitely in the Respawn range. Oh, I can see the other bag on. Not shiny. Only bat not shiny. But is Lopunny? I feel like it's gotta be, right? Here, let's check. Oh, it's close. I would say maybe half the time it's in range. Maybe. That one's close. Dun, 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 dun. I also want to check real quick. I'm just going to check, make sure you guys are hitting that sub button. I don't have our count up right now. I just want to see. Can we get 2 more subs? Go ahead. Oh, if we weren't in the middle of a transition. Zephyr, we were in the middle of the transition. Yeah, it is always walking forward, so maybe. Let's say if we get 2 more subs, we're up to 3450. Doing it on your phone. Gotcha. Gotcha. 2 more subs, we're up to 3450. Hi, Mango. I actually think there might be a Larvitar, I think, on the other side of the roof from Fennekin. I think that's a thing. The transition's too slow, Zephyr. It's hard. It's hard to line it up. I just want to check real quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I just want to check. Oh, that's going to be too far for sure. Fletchling there. There's a Fletchling over there. I thought there was a Larvitar. Yeah, we're very limited in the number of spawns we're actually resetting while we're in here. I want to see, where exactly is Eevee at over here on these roofs? It's not there, that's where it is. There's a Ghastly. But Eevee's like this, oops, this corner. Oh yeah, I think that's out of range too. And again, there's Kakuna down there, which is not shiny. We'd see that one through the tree. It's an alpha Kakuna. Yeah, it's 60. Okay, that Eevee's too far. Maybe if we did the other bench, maybe it would reach Eevee, but I'm more worried about reaching the Fennekin. Therefore, that transition is just gonna get you every time. Oh, did I chase the Fennekin away? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Oh, maybe I chased it away. Thought maybe it fled. Yeah, between the delay and mobile and the transition. Dun, 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 dun. If I can get 2 more people in chat, go ahead and hit that sub button on YouTube. I was in the middle of sitting on the bench. Bum, 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 bum. And I'm just gonna sit here and reset this a few times, so. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, I haven't heard ooh in a while. Wolf said I need to hear that ooh. Noivern, Noibat, no. Fennekin. Salamence. I don't see any Bagons. Lopunny? No. Yeah, Zephyr, this is gonna be a hard one to do. It's not like the flying and yeah. Get Zephyr to burn some of his channel points. But I'm thinking if I can finish this potentially on Tuesday, And again, that's depending on how fast we actually get to shinies. But say we finish this challenge on Tuesday, I could have all next week to get it edited. Oh, well, Bravo 6 going dark. Straight out of Call of Duty. Hey, new Call of Duty just came out if anybody plays it. Oh, I forgot my pen broke. I needed to get a new pen. That was better, Zephyr. That one was better. Ah! Dropped my pen. Yeah, Black Ops 7 came out yesterday? Today? Today? The 14th? I saw it last night, but it was today. God, this pen sucks. Need a different pen. That one sucks. Yeah, this is not a good zone. I had a bad feeling about this one. Oh, here we go. I got an Eevee pen. Yeah, this one works because it's the Eevee. Of course the Eevee pen's are gonna work. The Pikachu pen did not. Speaking of Eevee pen and things, should I take my notebook with me this weekend? Write down some ideas. Zephyr, I saw a shiny challenge. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it, finding a shiny in the zone and using them. I don't think you'd be very good at that one. Zephyr said he has awful shiny luck. Yeah, I'll throw it with the laptop, take it with me. See if I come up with any video ideas or anything. Oh, my Eevee actually almost was falling off with my pen. Fennekin, Salamence, no. Oh, what time are we at? Alright, let's do bench resets for the next 4 minutes. 4 minutes straight of bench resets. We'll check again right before midnight, and then we'll go do the Crocker Rock thing. Yeah, they spun a wheel to see which zone they were going to hunt in. So they spun the wheel, said zone 12. Everybody goes to zone 12. Whoever finds the shiny gets to determine if they keep it for their team or give it to somebody else for their team to like sabotage them. You do 12 zones until everybody has a full team of 3 shinies. And they did it in a few hours. I mean, I found 4 of them in 15 minutes, so... My thing is, I just need to get... I need to get some more collabs going with certain people. Some other Pokemon streamers that stream this time, or that have availability this time, because it's about the only time I can do content. Is the evenings. Which is why I reached out to Ty. We'll get some content going with Ty soon. He's in Orlando at Warped Tour, but we'll get some content in with Ty soon. We'll get Zephyr. Zephyr, did you test that capture card yet? Did you get your capture card tested? Because then we only need 1. And I still need to reach out to Ty, see if he's got anybody else he works with or does collabs with on the regular. Because there's that one. There's one where you just get a wheel with like some different descriptors or things. And Brandon does, yeah. I did see that. I've not interacted with Brandon a whole lot. Oh, I didn't do 4 minutes. Hold on. That was a lie. Don't look at that. Yeah, I need to interact with Brandon a bit more. It's hard to interact with him when we're both streaming. But I know Ty was more regularly around this time. See if there's anybody else I follow. Shine Patrol is right now. Anybody else on YouTube live right now streaming it? Obviously Brandon R does. No, I don't have it. I mean, it's a Friday night too. People's schedules depending on the day of the week. I need another dock because I play Switch on the TV with Bubs, and I'll need the way to connect to the capture card. Yeah. And the docks are expensive, Zephyr. The docks are expensive. I was moving mine each time. Whenever I'd move it to play Mario Kart with Boy, I was moving mine both times. I would leave the HDMI. I was moving the dock and the power cable. But I left the HDMI there. I'm just gonna take it portably this weekend. I'm not gonna take the whole dock with me when I go, because I'm only gonna be there Saturday, which we have a birthday party. Sunday, I'll be watching football, and then Monday I'll come home. So I'm not gonna take my dock with me. But we're leaving first thing in the morning, around 9. So I'm gonna end pretty quickly tonight. That's true. That's true. Mine was also kind of hidden behind the TV, but just like right around the corner of it. You could see the bottom of it, but like... No, I said all along I wanted a second dock for my Switch. Now with the Switch 2, I'm like, I need another one for that. But I'll probably get one when Gen 10 comes out. I want to get a Pokemon Switch. I'm assuming they're going to do that when Gen 10 comes out late next year. I also need to clean up this side of my desk that's a mess, because I need to clean it up, make it look nice for like pack openings, unboxings, and it's just a mess. There's cables and cards everywhere right now. All right, I'll do one more reset and then we'll check. It's 11:59. We'll check day, we'll check night, we'll go do Croc Rock. Day check. Fennekin. No. Yeah, Zephyr, it's insane. They blame it partially on the tariffs, but even the dock for the Switch 1 was like $80. $80 to $100. Like, it's crazy. And then I actually saw there were some third-party docks that were getting, they weren't even working anymore. Shiny Noibat! We finished 18 with a shiny! Oh my gosh, we actually found the shiny Noibat. Shiny Noibat. Jump down. Shiny Noibat, let's go. Imagine there's a bag on down here. No. Shiny Noibat. Shiny Noibat. 18's done. Crazy. I'm just gonna run around and check Lopunny real quick. I went the wrong way, but we're gonna go check Lopunny real quick. No, it was the initial spawn of it, and then when you see it, it does the animation again. There was only one. Unless there's a Kakuna back here. That's rubbish. Yeah, there's 2 sounds. Nope, no Kakuna Weedle. Just run up and double check. Took 40 minutes. There's Lopunny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just the one. So we have 19, 20, the sewers, and Lysander Cafe. Oh, well, that was... What am I doing? I'm going to pause the timer because we're just going to go check this. We're done with that zone. Yeah. Pause the timer. You had the same thought. It would have gone off here anyways if there was another one. But And Fennekin was not, right? No, okay. I'm gonna go up here. Eevee? Eevee's not even there, it's a gas station. Eevee might only be a day spawn. But anyways, we have 19, 20, and then sewers and cafe. Where is 19? What's 19 again? 19 is, oh, that one. Yeah. The Drampa, that's right. That's a Fly-2 one. Oh, if we can get a shiny Eevee there, Eevee does spawn in 19. That's a good one to get. That's a good one to get. Drampa would be sick too. Drampa's new Mega is awesome. Swablu, Fennekin. No. And we'll check Eevee. The shiny Mega is really cool looking. Alright, so let's go to 8 real quick. And then we just have 19, 20, and then sewers. No, it's a gold. Drillbur. Does Drillbur actually dig down? No, it uses Metal Claw. I also need to get it by a gate. Hey, appreciate it, Wolf. We're gonna wrap up here in a moment as well. I just want to do this funny Krokorok thing. Yeah, see Sandali's dig? We leave? Oh no, it came out. Okay, we gotta wait till it's close. Yeah, we'll check 5 too. We gotta wait till it's closer. Come over here. Come over here. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Come on, come on. Crunch. No, use dig. Use dig. Aerial Ace. Use dig. Crunch. Leer. Aerial Ace. Use dig. There's dig. Look, he's out. He's out. Run, Krokorok, run. You're free. Go, Krokorok, go. You don't need to be contained any longer. Guy just goes running by. Ah, there's a Krokorok. Anyway, let's go check 5 for any shinies. Pidgey, Bellsprout. Bellsprout. No, I think we're good. I don't think we got anything in 5. Well, good, if you will. Yeah. Freedom, but wanting to be captured. Alright. So, 19. Let's just do one check at 19. Here, I'm going to turn the timer back on. Let's do one check for 19, and then we're going to wrap up. Maybe we'll get a crazy first check. Crazy first check. No, okay. I have gotten a Furfrou here, and I tried to edit the short, and all of my audio is muted, so no short for it. But Eevee spawns right here in these bushes. But there we go. 19 we will do on Tuesday. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, that was a good night of hunts. Hold on, let me check. We got what, 8? So we got Alpha Clawitzer, Snover, Pinsir, Onyx, Scolipede, Alpha Ampharos, Pyroar, and Noibat. We got 8 shinies tonight. Shiny Charm? Pretty good, I gotta say. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I don't have any of my things on right here. Hold on. There we go, there we go. Yeah, that was pretty good night, I would say. 8 shinies. not too bad. 8 shinies in what, 2.5 hours? I'm just saying that's pretty quick. And a lot of those I needed for my decks. So we're in a really good spot. We got 4 more left to get, hopefully on Tuesday. If not Tuesday, then for sure Wednesday. We should be able to get that done. But I appreciate you guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Like I said, I'll be gone this weekend, but I'll be back on Tuesday for a normal stream. I'm not going to miss much. You guys won't notice much that I'm gone because I'm going to have shorts scheduled. I'm going to try to get it. The only thing, I don't know if I'll have the video done for Monday. I'm going to try. But also the 19th, we get more Mega Dimension news. So we'll at least have a video on the 19th. But I appreciate you guys. Hope you all have a great night. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, all the things. And I'll see you Tuesday. Take care.